Hello guys, what's up? Welcome back to the second video. This one that you are watching right now is the continuation of my previous video, so please check that out in the description after, if you have not already. Anyway, today's tutorial is split into two sections. In the first section, you will learn how to build a simple Japanese arch. After that, we will proceed to the actual house. I will be talking you guys through step by step, but if you happen to have any questions, feel free to leave it down in the comment section. And lastly, if you like the video, well, I guess you already know what to do. So let's begin today's tutorial. Okay, so believe it or not, this arch is very simple to build. For the doorway, you can have it anywhere between 3 to 6 blocks apart. I have it on 5, but if you choose to have 6 for example, the process is still the same. You just have to extend the blocks in the middle and you are good to go. So we are going to start by creating 2 columns on each side. Both of them are going to be 4 blocks up, and for me they will be 5 blocks apart. For you, it could be different if you have rows, different width between them, but that's fine. So then what you want to do is place 2 staircases, one on each side, on top of the columns. Sorry guys, I'm recording this after I have already built the arch, so that's why sometimes the timing does not match up. Anyway, so you place 2 staircases on either side and another 2 on the other side, just like that. I'm trying to catch up my speed. And then another 2 set beneath, like that. And then what you want to do is connect these 2 columns together using planks. And then what you want to do now is connect the staircases together as well on each side. By the way guys, as you might have noticed, I have put how much blocks you need to make this build in this video, unlike the last video, so it should be handy for you guys. Anyway, now we move on to the roof. So That's the pattern that you need to create on each side of the roof. And for this bit, you want to go place one block, extend it by one, and break that one, so that you create this kind of slope. So what you want to do, can't speak. So what you want to do now is repeat the same pattern, but all the way around the build, just like that. And you create a mini slope. Might as well do that bit as well. So on this side, you extend it by one and you break that block, so you create this slope. And then what you want to do is go one slab lower. So you can do this by placing one slab, extend that and break that, and you do the same on the other side. And that is basically the roof finished. Well, nearly finished. So now what we want to do is get our quartz puppies out and place them on top. For me, I will place 3 of them because my doorways are 5 blocks apart, so I have to place 3 of them. For you, it could be different. And now you place 2 slabs on at the end, and then place a plank so that you can place a staircase, and then you break that wooden plank and replace it with a slab. So repeat on this side, break that, and a slab. Here you go. That is basically the arch done. What you can do at the end is, of course, place a few lanterns, make it more fancy, and here you go. Okay guys, so for the house, you will need 23 by 19 blocks wide of area. So go ahead and pause the video right here to check that you have enough space so that you don't have to adjust any areas later on. Once you have done that, you should be good to go. So we're gonna start by counting 3 blocks from the left bottom corner of the area and 1 block up. Go ahead and break that, and 3 blocks to the right. So you should have 4 blocks in total. And then you break 10 blocks along the axis. And then you create this curve. Not like that, but here you go. This curve. So you break 2 more blocks like that. It's gonna be where the window is, the back window. So now for the inside part, we break 5 blocks. So 5 blocks and then 5 more diagonally. And then you can break 2 blocks along the axis. And now we repeat the same to the other side. So 4 blocks and then 10 blocks along the axis. And then we create that small curve. If you have done that, you can go ahead and connect to the other side. And now we do the inside. So same goes this side. So 5 blocks along the axis, and then 5 more diagonally. So you should have this weird shape like a boomerang. And now you can go ahead and break the rest blocks. By the way guys, if you enjoyed the video so far, please hit that like button and subscribe for future content. It's my second video so far, and I'm still trying my best to improve the content I'm bringing to you guys, so hope you like it. Right, so you should have something like this. And now we are going to make the front doors. It's going to be 2 front doors, one on the left, one on the right. So get your white terracotta and build 4 blocks at this corner and 4 blocks at the other corner, and you connect them together, and then you place two columns in the middle, and you repeat the same on this side. So fill it in with dark oak planks. And now we will move on to the wall. So for the wall, the pattern is the same. So you place 1 column of planks and then leave 2 blocks for the window, and then 1 column of that, switch to terracotta, and then you basically repeat this pattern until you reach the end. Okay, so for the end, you basically trace the curve around, but just 1 block, because we are going to have a window where the curve is. And for here, you create a 4 blocks high beam, same as the rest of them, not beam, column. What am I talking about? So now we will repeat the same process on the other side. Unfortunately, we will not have that beautiful background that I showed you just before this house tutorial, because I created that after I've recorded this, so sorry about that guys. So yeah, for the back, you don't place that plank there actually. I will break it in 2 seconds, or maybe 3 seconds. Here you go. So you should have this nice symmetrical walls going around your build. So now we do the inside. The pattern is still the same, but a bit of twist when you go around the corner. So for the corner on the inside, you don't place any blocks, but when you reach this side, you place 2 beams of plank and with terracotta in the middle. It's like a sandwich. And so you do the same over here, completing the walls. And now you should have something like this. What we're going to do now is basically tracing around the shape of the house using white terracotta. So that should be straightforward. Now you repeat the same to the outside. If you guys have any questions or any part of this video that you find quite confusing or don't understand, please comment it down below and I will definitely get back to you, because I am a starter YouTuber, and so I have a lot of time to be replying the comments that you guys send, so feel free to do that. Okay, now we will move on to the roof. And for the roof, we're gonna place the fences. So 4 fences in the middle where your doorway goes, and then 2 on top, just like that. And then we are going to again trace around the building, but this time with a slab. And now we will fill in the staircase just to create an outline. If you have already filled in the outline with the slab, that is also fine. That means you don't have to do it later on. So but for this part, you trace around with the staircase to make the roof. If you don't like this way of placing the staircase, if you find this a bit difficult, then you can place a dirt block underneath or behind, and then you fill it in the staircase later on, so that it's a bit more easier. And then at the end you can just get rid of the dirt block or whatever block that you're using. Also guys, I'm not quite sure of what kind of video that you guys might like in the future, so could you also comment down below what you think I should do in the future, what kind of video I should make in the future. That would be very helpful and supportive, so thank you if you be kind enough to do that. I am also planning to do other contents other than Minecraft in the future. That's why this channel is not super dedicated to Minecraft, as you might have noticed from the icons or the channel art that I post. But for now, I will stick with Minecraft. Depends on what kind of content you guys like, so That's why I need you guys to comment down below what you think I should do in the future, so that I can make more content that you guys enjoy. And once you have finished filling in the staircases, and believe or not, that is pretty much the hard part. And once you've done that, well done. And now we will finish the house by filling the top part with slabs. We're nearly there, guys. So now that is pretty much the outside done. We just need to fill in the glass windows and the door. And by the way, that glass window that I just filled in isn't actually supposed to be there, but you can have a window there if you like. For this part, we're just gonna create a zigzag window across. So what you need to do is place one more layer, just like that, of white terracotta. You need to do the edges as well, but I forgot to do it when I was recording the video, so sorry about that. But if you guys have extra blocks of white terracotta, if you're in survival, then you should fill it in. But if you don't, then that is completely fine. It's not going to be that obvious, so oh yeah, and also the windows on the corner, they also need a bit of adjustment, so don't skip this part. But for the moment, let's continue creating these windows. So what you want to do is a zigzag window, but as I said before, you got to fill the top with one extra layer of white terracotta. If you don't have white terracotta, you can also use the dark oak planks, but make sure that you use that throughout the window, so it's not just one odd block coming out. That will look a bit odd. Anyway, so now for the window, you got to fill in. You can fill in the glass plane first, but then you got to fill about a couple more blocks, just like that, just so that you can zigzag your window across. So yeah, same goes the edge. I didn't forget to do it this time, so and there you go. So now you repeat the same but to the other window. And also in the future, I will be making more of these house ideas for you guys. And so if you guys feel like you have some unique ideas or just house ideas that look really amazing, then you can send me your world folder and I will feature you on the next video. So all you have to do is go to my channel and about page, and you should see my email, and you can email your world to me using that. So now you can go ahead and fill in the floor with wooden plank. It's getting a bit dark here. So some of you guys might also ask, why are we making a curved house? Well, firstly, we are making a Japanese/Chinese house, and so what the tradition is that they always have an enclosed garden called a courtyard. And obviously you will not find it in modern Chinese architecture in Chinese buildings or Japanese buildings, but if you look at some of the old buildings, they pretty much most of them will have that. So that is like a tradition, culture thing, a style. And so I tried to add a bit of that into this building design. And obviously at the end you can also repeat this tutorial but on the other side of the house. So what you get is a complete circle. Well, not circle, but an oval shape. So you get a completely enclosed garden. Obviously in here I do not have a garden because I have wooden planks. And here you go, that is the house completed. Before you leave guys, could you please do me a favor by smashing that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. Little efforts like these really help me as a starter YouTuber, and also don't forget to leave a comment about what video you think I should make in the future. Lastly, if you have some house ideas, send me a picture and you can get featured in the next video. Other than that, have a great day and I will talk to you in the next episode.